Hey Aquarius, today I'm going to do your weekly tarot reading for April 20th through the 26th. First I would like to pull an Oracle card. These are cosmic cards from AmeyasRealm on Etsy. And for you we have, how can you create more balance in all aspects of your life? So these are cards that are kind of like meditation prompts or writing prompts. So you can either pause the video or you can do it at the end, but I definitely suggest taking some time to sit down and reflect on that. Let's go ahead and do a 5-card spread with the Osho deck for you, Aquarius, April 20th through the 26th. April 20th through the 26th for Aquarius, please. Okay, so for your current situation for this week, it would be the rebel. So you're going to or wanting to rebel from whatever society or people or whatever outside influences tell you how you should be. You're igniting your own fire. This is a major arcana card too. If you know what that means like this is like a universe card. It's a little bit out of our control, but for you, you're really breaking free and igniting your own fire and coming into yourself and getting to know yourself without the restraints of other people's opinions or beliefs. And your internal unknown influence is completion. To feel complete within the universe, know that you are complete all by yourself, because you are the full universe within yourself. Also completing tasks. Maybe you're feeling a little tired. So we'll see how this plays out. So for your exterior known influence, what you know of, you're either having or you're going to have, or in your near future there's going to be some success this week. This is a fire number 6 card of the minor arcana. So you have some kind of stable situation where you're receiving success and celebration and really stepping into the light, and people are either acknowledging that or but you're definitely feeling some successful vibes and you're aware of that. That's your external influence. And then for your need for your solution, what's needed for your solution is to break through whatever clogged up energy you're feeling at this time. This is another major arcana card. So break through, be not what, these chains are breaking. You're breaking, you're erupting out of these uncomfortable, like tight squeeze, not fitting, like this situation just doesn't fit at all. Doesn't fit. So your solution for the week is a celebration, a gathering of loved ones or friends or family. Doesn't have to be in person. It can be like video call, whatever, chats, everything like that. So your issue for this week is you're breaking free. You're stepping into yourself. You're listening to the call that the spirits are giving you. You're listening to your guides and everything, and just dropping whatever isn't fitting. If it doesn't fit, you gotta break out of it. Like snails or whatever. I forget what they're called. Those crab shell thingies. When the shell doesn't fit anymore, they move on to a bigger shell. You can't just stay in the same shell, or else you'll just erupt like a volcano. You are complete. You're capable of completing anything that you put your mind to. And you're whole. And you're successful. You're successful at breaking free. And you're successful at whatever you put your mind to. And by the end of the week, you're going to feel some kind of like celebratory vibes because you got yourself there. You were complete. Let me put these to the side in case I want to take a peek at them. And then get some Rider-Waite messages from our Shadowscapes tarot deck for you, Aquarius. April 20th through the 26th for Aquarius, please. Okay, so the current situation, the Magician, oh yeah. So you're really manifesting and doing some inner alchemy, and that's like, see, oh yeah. So you're rebelling, you're rebelling and manifesting, making new situations for yourself, breaking through all that isn't really fitting and saying, I want to manifest this instead, because you're completely capable and you're completely whole and everything like that. That celebration, that success, that's really, really good. But in your recent past, we have Ace of Pentacles. So kind of like the hard work pays off, having that new beginning energy, feeling prosperous and stuff like that, just content. And then so for your abilities, your judgment, which, you know, as an air sign, you're able to communicate well and see and kind of, you're a swords energy, so you can cut through a lot of dishonesty and use your judgment well. This is also a call to action card. So let's see how that comes into play. This is your love, passions, and interests. It's the Page of Swords in reverse. So let me show you that. The Page of Swords upright. This is what it normally would look like. But the Page of Swords in reverse is maybe manipulation, tarnished reputation, or gossip. Like, you see, like that kind of like, seems like mob mentality situation. That's in reverse. So maybe that's what's going on in your interests and love and passions this week. Maybe some kind of shallow, just icky vibrations. But you're able to use your judgment well and either cut through to truths or cut people out, because you're manifesting right now. You're not trying to deal with anything that's too much drama. You want success. You're gonna get success, and you're gonna celebrate that success that you created on your own, because you broke free of whatever outside influence chained you up, and you're gonna just break free of it. Okay, so for the outcome of this week, I've got Temperance in reverse. Temperance, kind of going with the flow. Let me show you the card. There you go. And this is another major arcana card. So when upright, it's like she's really flowing with the universe and showing patience and calm and harmony and everything with what's around her. You know, feeling artistic and creative, healing, lots of flow. But okay, so in reverse, imbalance, indulgence, deprivation, being deprived of your peace. Yeah, some kind of imbalance by the end of this week. Maybe, perhaps in this in this celebration. You might maybe possibly get carried away, have the temptation to get carried away and indulge and get some imbalanced energies. Let me see. May I please clarify Temperance in reverse for the outcome for this week for Aquarius, please? Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So by the end of the week, you're going to feel a lot of celebration and success and stuff like that. But it is important to also take some time and reflect and contemplate what all got you here. What all worked? What all didn't work? What's working for you now? You know, what is important to you right now? So it might take a long recovery to deal with whatever gossipy, gross situation you've got going on with your love. And yeah, so these cards popped out. I have 10 of Swords in reverse. You know, heartbreak, just feeling unable to keep going. A lot of crisis possibly still to come, but you're really intuitive. You might feel a little bit of disappointment for seeds that sown that didn't grow, maybe in love or finances. Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone might be a little bit sharp-tongued and not careful with the way they treat others. Maybe a little spiteful and resentful. Five of Wands in reverse. You might be a little... You or someone around you might feel a little ignored or... Yeah... not feeling a lot of cooperation, and there's maybe too much conflict, but also the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not in harmony and feeling like you can rely on yourself maybe, but there's also the Devil. So maybe you're involved with a Capricorn, or you feel you see how she's chained? So whatever icky situation is going on here, what kind of icky situation is going on here, I feel like you're really going to break out of that and rebel, because she had the chains on in the Devil card. She had the chains and she was chained, and you're really going to break through that, I feel like. And it's going to feel really good to know that you're complete on your own. You don't have, because, you know, in here I had the card where you didn't feel like you could rely on yourself, but you can. You're complete, you're whole by yourself, and that means to celebrate and feel that success, but also it is time. It is time to look at what worked, what didn't work, it's time to reflect and realize that I got here by myself, didn't I? I mean, obviously you had help. We all have help. We all have great guides, friends, family, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, when you're down and out, the cavalry isn't going to come. You got to pick yourself up. So you got to avoid this temptation to be indulgent in whatever celebration is to come towards the end of the week. But you are manifesting very, very fast good things. Success, using good judgment now. I feel like, you know, all that cloudiness is in the past, because you have that breaking free card in the beginning. Yeah, I think good things are coming, but there is a bit of a warning to not indulge too much. I'm gonna pull one medicine card guidance for you for April 20th through the 26th for Aquarius. Hawk medicine in reverse. So with judgment call, with judgment, either you're not, it is a call to wake up. It's a call to wake up. When you get the hawk in right side up, it means, you know, they're calling to you, they're either warning you or messaging you. But in reverse, let me see what that means. Perhaps not listening. If you have the drawn the hawk in reverse, it may be because you have shut down your powers of observation on some level. If something in your life has become too painful to feel, too unbearable to hear, or too dark to see, it is time to examine the point at which you choose to let yourself become emotionally involved or to no longer be the observer. When you allow your emotions to override your perceptions, the message from Hawk cannot penetrate the chaos and confusion. At this point, you are asked to be mindful and be an honest observer, neutral in a neutral position, which allows you the message to be intuitively and clearly understood and portrayed to you without emotion coloring its true meaning. Yeah. It teaches you to open up to your powers of observation, not to tell others how to think or behave, to take care of your own emotional baggage before you begin receiving omens, visions, or messages. To remember that all gifts are equal in the eyes of the Great Spirit. So maybe it was you having that gossipy energy. It's possible. It's possible that you were having some kind of, toxic energy in yourself, or that was chaining you. But I really do believe that it's some kind of outside influence that had you chained to either yourself or some kind of bad behavior or someone with bad behavior. But there's a lot to be celebrated at the end of the week. Just don't forget to reflect and kind of be receptive and harmonious and gain perspective without emotion, because you don't want to become bitter. Sometimes the magician can be a little bit bitter and conniving because he's feeling not rejected but wanting to get back at somebody, vengeful. I don't know. Just use good judgment. All right, guys, have a good week, and I trust you. Thank you.